Well, as we've reported extensively on this broadcast, that so-called virtual fence doesn't work. Now, after insisting for years that the fence does work, the Department of Homeland Security announced it's scrapping its border boondoggle, a $20 million virtual fence installed along part of the Arizona-Mexico border. Lisa Sylvester has our report.
The Department of Homeland Security praised the virtual fence in Arizona just 2 months ago, saying earlier kinks had been worked out and the virtual fence was now operational and effective.
We've actually had operational value come out of the system, people being detected and apprehended. I actually saw it with my own eyes.
But now DHS officials acknowledged that the $20 million radar and ground sensor system has to be replaced, that the infrastructure is not optimal given the terrain. That does not surprise rank-and-file agents.
There were problems associated with the technology which would have been readily apparent before they ever constructed this had they bothered to talk to the people who do the job day in, day out. Dust storms, for example, decreased visibility.
This broadcast has been pointing out holes in the virtual fence for the past 2 years.
But as we have repeated on this broadcast many times before, technology has already proven completely ineffective in securing our borders.
DHS says, quote, the virtual fence was never intended or purported to be the perfect end-state solution. It is a prototype. We anticipated a need for some changes. But Representative Ken Calvert says DHS needs to stop wasting taxpayer money for an unproven system.
Virtual fencing is still a theory, an idea, and different types of technologies are better than others. What we need to do is go to what works first.
For Calvert, that's to build not a virtual fence, but a real one. DHS says the equipment from the 28-mile virtual fence in Arizona will be used in other places along the border. And the agency still is insisting that the virtual fence is not being scrapped altogether. But consider this, that taxpayers have already paid some $20 million for this program and will likely have to pay even more to put in a new replacement system. Lou?
Lisa, thank you very much. Lisa Sylvester from Washington.